This is the world's cheapest real drone, not a kid's toy. And spoiler alert, the footage from it is And welcome back to another episode, my friend. So today we're testing a real drone that costs $129. I mean, how do they make money? It comes with a great case, extra props, 2 batteries, the app works really well, and the drone itself feels well made. So we're testing it at 3 different locations in today's drone adventure. You coming with me? So come on, let's go. Okay, wait, stop. So now I'm recording with the $129 drone. I put it on my car roof so I could get some quick B-roll here using this drone. Hey, that's good looking. The colors are accurate and the exposure looks correct. Do not compare this to a DJI drone. A Mini 2 is 3 to 4 times more expensive. Okay, before we launch the drone, here's the camera specs. Records in 30 frames a second, 1040p, which is between HD and 2K, H.264, and 15 megabits per second. Only auto exposure, which I totally agree with on a drone like this. Let's go! Yeah, baby! I'll be recording on my new, beloved Lumix S5 Mark II. So let's get set up and we'll launch this little gal and see if she can do us proud on this beautiful autumn morning here in New York. Now show us what you got, you cheap little fella. Okay. Here's the unedited footage from the drone. And remember, my S5 II is also recording. Ooh, this will be important in a minute. Oh boy. Wait, pause. Guys, the real reason for today's episode is I'm giving myself a true challenge of my cinematography skills. So can we take a true portfolio-worthy shot with this thing? Challenge accepted. So the drone is recording now. And there's our bumbling protagonist getting ready for a hero shot. I'm looking to get a strong self-portrait here. Loving this light and composition, but do you see how my head rudely interrupts the horizon line? Not good. So I'm going back to pick up the controller to reposition the drone for a cleaner isolation of our tragically handsome subject. Yes, see how much better that is? So I'll put the controller down, then walk into the frame for a beautiful B-roll shot. But holy crap, watch what happens. My back is turned to the drone, so I can't see what's happening. The drone drifts down and almost smashes into my camera. But it ends up taking one of my favorite self-portraits of all time. The drone was just inches from smashing into my camera. Sometimes a little luck is better than skill, I suppose. I gotta tell you, there's something so fun and pure about playing with cheap, humble gear that actually works. Kinda like those fun disposable film cameras and your crew on a Friday night. Yep, I don't much care for new camera specs and constantly messing with settings. I now care about just being present in these beautiful moments that our hobby graciously gifts us. You don't work on your art works on you. When I picked up my first camera, it taught me, hey, if you want to improve at this craft, slow down, playboy. More closely observe the environment for those little magical moments to document. Oh, and don't crash, dipshit. Okay, so this footage is from our cheap drone. Hey, that's pretty good looking. This little starter drone has some impressive features like signal loss GPS return to home, which is pretty major for a beginner drone. It even has active track modes. So the only downside is the footage gets a little jittery sometimes, and I think it's a result of the digital image stabilization in the software, but I'm not sure. You sometimes need to record a scene 2 or 3 times to get a nice steady shot. But overall, I mean, wow, it really renders very accurate colors, and they did a great job with the auto exposure algorithm. Very smooth, no stepping. The big question, did we accomplish our mission today of getting a true portfolio-worthy shot with this cheap drone? Yes! And I especially love that it was success by accident. That just perfectly describes my wild Forrest Gump trip through life so far. Thank you for watching, my flying filmmaker friend, and I'll see you in the next one.